I'm coming to you from Jill George's, the website of Empowering Apparel. This is my first time I'm doing a vlog on my blog, so it is a work in progress. I hope you're enjoying it. Oh, well, I hope you enjoy it. It is very unprofesh, but it's a learning capacity for me, and it's a day-to-day thing. So it's helping me with regards to my blog on Anchor, and it also helps me with regards to YouTube. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get myself out there and put myself all no makeup and all. So anyway, I hope you enjoy it, and let's get on with the show. My blog, my name is Jill. I'm coming to you from Jill George's, and this is all very new to me. So I just wanted to talk about me. Isn't that what we do? We talk about ourselves. And I wanted to sort of run through my podcast with you. If it's something of interest to you and you want to do a podcast, I'm sort of going to give you a bit of a gist of it. This is the online version. This isn't the phone version. So we mightn't be able to include music if I'm wanting to show you how it all completes to the end. So let us go. In the meantime, we'll start off with the intro, which is a transition. So you go like this and you look at all your transitions, and I normally start with heist. Have a listen. Isn't that groovy? So then you press plus, and it ends up over here. Anyway, that's another thing. I'm not allowed to say anyway or We'll get there. It is a gradual process. Okay, we're doing a new recording. I've got my script in front of me, and we're going to record. So you press record. You should see down the bottom that it's recognizing your voice. So that's good, and it's ready to start recording. Good morning. This is Jill coming to you from jillgeorges.com in Brisbane, Down Under. jillgeorges.com is the website of Empowering Apparel, where you can take that empowerment to your next level. Today's podcast is episode 10, Followers Fake or Real. Actually not. Episode 11, Followers Fake or Real. This is the podcast that takes social media accounts and or websites and scrutinizes them. We educate you and help you choose whether you think they are fake or real, and empower yourself to make that call. Let's go. So that's my normal intro. I introduce myself. I introduce my brand, which is the sponsor, and tell you a little bit what it's about, and then we start into the beginning of the podcast. There's a couple of people that I wanted to look at today. There's an account on Twitter. There's an account on Insta. And there was something on YouTube. So obviously I'm going to be doing some editing with this. I shouldn't make them too long. So the only problem with this is that this is the new version of Anchor, and it takes so long to load. But that could be because we've got crap internet, and we're not going to talk politics today. So moving right along, I'll normally pop this one once this finishes downloading, and it'll come in here, and then I will start the next, what is it called? Transition. Pop that in afterwards, and then begin the new episode. So we will see what that looks like. There we go. You see? So I don't know how long that took, but we'll pop that in there and see how that works out. Beautiful. So you go down here, you've got preview. Ouch. Sorry about Good morning. This is Jill coming to you from jillgeorges.com in Brisbane, Down Under. Jillgeorges.com is the website of empowering apparel where you can take that empowerment to your next level. Today's podcast is episode 10, Followers Fake or Real. Actually not. Episode 11, Followers Fake or Real. This is the podcast that takes social media accounts and or websites and scrutinises them. We educate you and help you choose whether you think they are fake or real and empower yourself to make that call. Let's go. So pretty much that's the beginning and intro of the podcast. So the only thing that I'm finding difficult with this is that I'm getting a time relay in my ears, but I have to have the earphones on, and trying to express yourself in that intro. It's a little bit tricky because you can hear everything that's going on in your ears. But anyway, that's the beginning. So I'm going to go and look at what the next step is. We're starting on the next segment. So I go to my Anchor and I do a transition, which is it's this one. You want to listen? It's just such a cool sound. Seriously. Anyway, go back to record. We're going to start a new recording. Record a new segment. Should be able to hear my voices. My voice. The voices are happening because of my earphones. Maybe I should take one off. That might work. Okay, so let's do it. Welcome back to the podcast. Today I wanted to have a look at a particular account on Twitter. So this is my account here, and his name is Neil, I believe. No, maybe not. His name is... It was Neil. What the hey? Anyway, Neil. And Neil has some awesome stuff. What can you gain by attending social selling boot camp? Don't sell your brand sold to Facebook need feed algorithm. It's just some really interesting articles that he's got in here, and they're not just written from him, they come from all sorts of sources, but the one in particular that I was interested in was this one: Digital Brand Damage Control, How to Fix Negative Content. So I went into there. This comes from digitalbrandinginstitute.com, and I don't know if it has an author, it'll probably word down the bottom. Usually they're meant to. There we go, Junte Delane. So, if you have a bit of a look at this, it talks about, in context, is just reading word for word here. Whether you're a small business owner, so take that on board, private practitioner, or large organisation, at some point you'll need to know how to fix negative content. We've learned that our reputation greatly affects many aspects of our lives, both business and personal. Whether you're trying to close a deal, apply for a job, or engage with new people, your reputation can either assist you by helping to make a great first impression or undermine your credibility altogether. So basically what it's saying is 5 ways to protect your company reputation on social media. So it goes through a couple of things. You can simply find out who owns the website, contact them and ask them if they can take it down. There's nothing more humbling than having a conversation with someone to remove something that they've put up there and understanding why is it they did it, and communicating with them. It's all about communication. The other option there is what Google policy has, and they also it's saying it slightly protects you legally. So you've got other options there. So I'm sort of just taking you through this site. It says other legal avenues. It's got contact, website, owner host, which you can find through DNS. 3 types of contacts. So it's very, very complex what he's written, or what the article author has given some information here. What was it here? Option 2, outrank the sites contain negative content about you by identifying the keywords, creating positive content in many influential sites. So that's what you start to using all of the keywords that you need to put in your SEO in order to drop them down further onto another page. So there are ways around this. Figuring out the keywords, search queries that produce undesirable results, publish a large amount of great content on many influential websites. So there's some really good information on this. His name is Neil Schaefer. Have a look at him. Neil Schaefer on Twitter. Sorry about that, we've got really bad internet here. And he helps you maximize your social, author, SMMW18, speaker and consultant, new influencer marketing book, and he's from Orange County. He has 210,000 followers and almost 90,000 that he's following. So interesting content. Have a look through it. I thought it was very, very interesting. And I love going to some of these sites because they have got some great content to have a look on there. This is my website here. So anyway, let's go on to the next segment. And there you have it. So what's going to happen here is that's going to roll. And then I'm going to plus it in here again, as I showed you before. So we'll get on to the next segment. New recording new segment. See if you can hear me. There it is. And welcome back to the podcast. So today's first account, I'm just talking about Tasha the Amazon. I don't know how I found her, but she's from Toronto. I'll just play some tunes in the background.
Honey, like the Spartans was. I be in the beers, but I still keep it real as fuck. Pocket with my people, pop the junk and turn the speakers up. Pocket full of coins so I can fully fill a meter up. They can wait forever, I ain't pulling out the spot. Platinum pieces for Jesus and charge it all to the reasons. We clacking clocks in the bleachers and do whatever we please. It's just straight tequila, no Caesars. Clean like towers of pizza. Say they run from the reapers, don't cry when a homie diseases. Cause it's a jungle fucking heat wave in these streets. I'm just
turn that off, shouldn't I? She's Tasha the Amazon. Info, tasha@amazon.com, and bookings. I'm going to probably do a tweet and say you should come to Australia because I reckon they'd really appreciate her here. Just really empowering music, but just a mix-up. Anyway, I just heard this one, and then I heard I think it was a whole album. And loved all of it. So that's her, as you can see, and her on Tasha the Amazon on Instagram. She's got just under 20,000 followers, but she seems to have a bit of an audience. She's got some cool music, man. So I don't know what's going on with that. So I'd hook up with her, book her, do some show, do some tours if she's not already, because she's just awesome and I really like that music. Yes, there's some explicitness in there, but it seems to be all over the place. What is going on with that? Why is everyone swearing? I don't know. Like, if I swore the amount that I keep hearing, is that what you want to hear? I want to know, is that what you want to hear? Or is it not the fact that you want to hear me swear, it's just being who I am? I don't know if I is swearing as much so more. I don't know. Something I have to think about. I swear. But not like everyone else. Anyway, getting back to Tasha the Amazon. Booker. And distributor. And she's cool. So tag some people with influence. In fact, that's what I'll do. Check this sound out. I think she's great. Anyway. Just blurble, just me being me. You know, there's nothing listed for this. I'm a little bit random when it comes to this, but I have in my mind who I want to talk about and why. And I wanted to talk about Tasha because I think she's awesome, and I think her sound is too. You should listen to her other stuff. It's awesome. Where are we? Tasha, the A-N-A-Z-O-N. There she is. No, don't do that. Find her. It's just crazy stuff. Now this. Is this one that playing? Yes. Get on with
Yo. Nothing, no one, never standing in my way. Another 30,000, what you do today? Meditating on my rise, namaste. Now nothing, no one, never standing in my way. Tryna catch me, keep dreaming. Pull away like a speed demon. Flamethrowers, yeah, I'm really heating you. Light match like the preseason. Why you mad? Do some deep breathing. Can't kill us, we just keep breathing. Blowing up, yeah, we skeeting. Team meetings got my team eating. Yeah. Tell me who dog. Tell me who really Monday. Big up my team and big up Coco Camden. We got shows in 8 countries. We expanding. Royalty running my veins. Pay me the king's ransom.
I'm going to start the next segment. The next segment is someone who's just new to me, like real new. So his name is, let's go back. Let's do this first. Okay, can you hear my sound? Yep. Okay, welcome back to the third segment, I think it is. So I have a new follower on Twitter, which is DJ Cam Bennett. And I just listened to this first one here. He's got an official tour to Joe for Little Bibby, booking and serious inquiries. There you go, you've got the email address on there, djcambennett@gmail.com. And then you've got view broadcasts and his Instagram page, which I'll go over to. But this is what I was listening to before. It's pretty cool. Plus, you know.
Ladies and gentlemen, just a
everybody's different. Some people think what's whatever. Anyway, this guy has 1.87 million followers, 863 following.
It's your birthday, so I know you want to ride out. Even if we only go to my house, sit more easy as we sit upon my couch. Feels good, but I know you want to cry. You say you want passion, I think you found it. Get ready for action, don't be astounded. We switch in position. You
Can't go too far forward, because otherwise I'll lose it. Obviously, I want you to see what it is to Michael Jackson. You've got to respect Michael Jackson.
DJ Cam Bennett, DJ Cam Bennett. It's just us, girl. Let me know it's your girl. It's your girl. Down, beat it up, go down, beat it up. Take it down, 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 down. Beat it up, let me switch up the tempo. Let me switch up the tempo. feels just right. I'm doing it for the babe. She dances at the crack of dawn and quickly cooks this food.
No! I guess I'll have to go to a show. Anyway, that's DJ Cam Bennett. If I go to Insta and go DJ Cam Bennett. Okay. There's a bit of a decision there. I don't know. Which one do you pick? I'd say the original. Let's give it a go. I'd say that's him. 120,000 followers on Insta. Follow. Requested. That's fine. There we go. And follow. So there. That's DJ Cam Bennett. It's got some pretty groovy, I shouldn't say groovy, I will say groovy tunes. I'm running late. I am so sorry, Kira. So I'm on my way and I'm going to finish off the podcast. So let's do it. The last transition to the podcast is popcorn. I'll give you a bit of a sound. Popcorn. There we go. So that should go in there. Then I go back to record. And there you go. Thanks everybody to listening to my podcast and to those who are watching my blog. Sorry, my vlog. It's been great. I've really enjoyed meeting DJ Cam, again, revisiting Tasha the Amazon, and I think it was Neil. I'm really sorry. This is really bad. So I'm going to go in there because you have to give them credit because it's not very nice otherwise. So I go into there. I could go into my notifications. No. Go back. Quick. Oh my God, it's terrible when you're running late. Neil Schaefer, that's his name. Okay, so we've got at Neil Schaefer. He's the one who gave you those interesting articles, and especially on the digital brand damage control. He's at NEALSCHAFFER. DJ Cam Bennett, he was on Twitter as well. And where was he? There he is. At KAMERON, capital BENNET. And Tasha the Amazon, who is on here as well, but she is also on Instagram, and that's TASHATHEAMAZON. So, running up the episode, what we pretty much get from this is talking about that whole branding experience and the negative branding experience. And what I'm also learning is that even if I want to make the call on some of these things, if I think that is not right to do it, or that my decision has ramifications, because one day I might earn lots of money or some money or whatever, it means that I'm in the firing line. And however, it also gives you the option as a business or as a large brand or anything like that to contact that customer and see if you can get them to remove that comment or look at your SEO opportunities. So thank you, everybody. I think we've listened to a bit of music. I'm not going to round it out with any more music today. Plus, I'm running late. Anyway, moving along. Thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed the podcast. If you did, like it, subscribe on iTunes, tell your friends, family, and foe, and I will see you tomorrow on the next episode of Followers, Fake or Real. See ya.